Hey everyone, have you ever thought about how CIA agents learn so much so fast? They pick up new languages, figure out tricky situations, and remember tiny details, all while staying calm under pressure. Pretty cool, right? But here's the thing, it's not magic, and you don't need to be a super genius to do it. CIA agents use simple, smart techniques to learn better, and today, I'm going to share them with you. In this video, we'll look at 4 easy ways to learn like a CIA agent. These tricks can help you study for a test, get better at a hobby, or even just remember your grocery list. They're based on how your brain works, and anyone can use them. Ready to feel a little like a spy? Technique 1. Memory tricks that stick. First up, let's talk about memory. CIA agents have to remember a ton of stuff: names, places, secret codes. How do they do it? They use memory tricks that make things stick in their heads. One awesome trick is called the memory palace. Here's how it works. Picture your house. You know it really well, don't you? Now imagine putting things you want to remember in different spots around your house. Let's say you need to remember a list: bread, eggs, milk. Picture bread on your couch, eggs on your bed, and milk in your bathtub. Weird, right? But when you think of your house later, you'll see those items and remember them. Why does this work? Science says our brains love pictures and places. When you tie new info to something you already know, like your house, it's easier to grab it later. It's like giving your brain a map to follow. Want a trick? Make a silly story. To remember planets: Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars. Imagine a speedy monkey, Mercury flying to visit Venus, a giant elephant, Earth having a picnic on dusty red Mars. The crazier, the better. CIA agents use stuff like this to lock info in fast. Technique 2. Thinking like a puzzle master. Next, let's talk about thinking smart. CIA agents don't just memorize, they figure things out. They're like puzzle masters, and you can be too. This is called critical thinking, but don't worry, it's not complicated. Here's the trick: ask questions. When you learn something, don't just swallow it whole. Ask why and how. Let's say you're reading about rain. Don't just think, oh, it rains. Ask, why does it rain? How does water get into the sky? This makes you dig deeper, and that helps you really get it. Science backs this up. Your brain learns better when it's active, not just sitting there. Asking questions wakes it up and connects the dots. It's like turning on a light bulb in your head. Here's a fun way to practice. Next time you watch a movie, ask, why did that character do that? What else could they have done? It's like playing detective, and it makes your brain sharper. CIA agents do this all the time to solve real-life puzzles. Technique 3. Seeing what others miss. Now let's talk about something most people don't think about: noticing stuff. CIA agents are amazing at spotting little details, like a strange look on someone's face or a car that's out of place. This helps them learn more about what's going on around them. You can do this too. Start small. When you're out walking, look around. What color is that dog? How many windows does that house have? At first, you might not notice much, but the more you try, the better you get. Here's a cool exercise. Take a quick peek at something, like a photo or your room, for 10 seconds. Then close your eyes and try to list everything you saw. Maybe you saw a red cup or a blue chair. Do this a few times and you'll start seeing more each time. Why does this matter? Your brain is like a camera. It takes pictures of the world. The more you practice focusing it, the clearer those pictures get. CIA agents use this to pick up clues, but you can use it to learn anything better, like noticing key points in a book or class. Technique 4. Learning languages like a spy. Okay, here's something CIA agents are famous for: learning languages super fast. They might need to speak Spanish or Russian in just a few months. How do they pull that off? They use tricks that you can try too. One big secret is jumping right in. Don't wait to be perfect. Start using the language now. Watch a cartoon in that language, even if you only catch a few words. Sing a song, even if you mess up. Your brain learns faster when it's surrounded by new sounds. Science says this works because your brain is built to adapt. When you hear a language all the time, it starts figuring out patterns, like how words fit together. It's like learning to ride a bike by just hopping on. Another tip: don't try to learn everything at once. Focus on useful stuff first. Learn to say hello, thanks, and where's the bathroom? That's enough to start. CIA agents do this. They learn what they need for a mission, not the whole dictionary. Here's something fun. Try thinking in the new language. If you're learning French, think "j'ai faim" instead of "I'm hungry." It feels weird at first, but it trains your brain to switch gears fast. Just like a spy. Bonus: the power of curiosity. Before we wrap up, here's a bonus trick most people skip over. Stay curious. CIA agents don't learn because they have to. They want to. They're always wondering, what's that? How does it work? That curiosity pushes them to keep going. You can do this too. Next time you see something new, a bug, a gadget, whatever, wonder about it. Why is it like that? What's it for? This keeps your brain excited, and science says excited brains learn better. It's like fuel for your mind. Try this. Pick one thing today to be curious about. Maybe it's how your phone works or why the sky's blue. Look it up. Think about it. You'll be surprised how much you learn just by asking. So there you go, 4 ways to learn like a CIA agent, plus a little extra. Let's recap. Use memory tricks like the palace or silly stories to make stuff stick. Think like a puzzle master by asking why and how. Sharpen your eyes to notice what others miss. Dive into languages by jumping in and starting small. And keep your curiosity alive. It's your secret weapon. These are not just for spies. You can use them for school, work, or just life. The best part? They're simple, and they work because they match how your brain already runs. You don't need to be a genius, just willing to try. So what do you think? Which trick are you gonna test first? Let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear about it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Keep learning and stay awesome.